Hi, I'm Veronica Ariola, and I will be talking about work stress. What is work stress? Work related stress can be caused by events at the workplace that appear threatening, and this can motivate a worker to get work done, but also too much work stress can cause a worker to burn out. A problem caused by work stress could be work overload, which is too many work demands placed on that worker that require high speed, output, or concentration. And an example of this would be a cashier at a retail store that the cashier must be quick and efficient with the customer at all times, and this cashier will be timed on the register and will be given a register score based on how fast they are on the register. So the cashier must have a score of 95% or higher, and this could be stressful to attain such a high score. What does the textbook have to say? Work stress can lead to burnout. And burnout is a syndrome resulting from prolonged exposure to work stress that leads to withdrawal from the organization. Coping strategies can help prevent worker burnout. There are individual coping strategies and organizational coping strategies. Individual coping strategies are things like exercise, diet plans, meditation, and cognitive restructuring. Organizational coping strategies are techniques that organizations can use to reduce stress for all or most employees. Talking about work stress, discourse analysis, and implications for stress interventions. The study created focus group meetings with Canadian clerical workers, and they looked at the way that these clerical workers talked about stress. So the clerical workers saw stress as something normal in the workplace, and that if you weren't stressed, that was odd or weird. They thought that stress in the workplace was not to be displayed because they didn't want to express it for fear of being labeled as a bad worker or getting fired. The study found that how one thinks about stress affects how you cope with the stress. So, open communication in the workplace is helpful to create a less stressful environment. So, the proposed solution would be to first try individual coping strategies like diet and exercise, because this first focuses on the individual and it's a lot easier and more efficient. If this doesn't help, you could attempt cognitive restructuring, and the organization can help with the cognitive restructuring by recommending that managers give words of encouragement to employees so that they can boost their worker self efficacy. The organization must emphasize open communication. Open communication is key to point out the organization weaknesses to work upon those weaknesses. Thank you for your time. Please be sure to leave questions in the message board. Thank you.